Haven't you heard? Don't hit a lady. Kicking your ass would be a pleasure. Oh! He's drunk again. It's time to fight. Same old shit, just on a different night. She grabs the gun. She's had enough. Tonight she'll find out how fucking tough is this man. Pulls the trigger fast as she can. Never again. Seen it before, but not like this. Been there before, but not like this. Never before have I ever seen it this bad. She's just a woman. Never again. Seen it before, but not like this. Been there before, but not like this. Never before have I ever seen it this bad. She's just a woman. Never again. Never again. Never again. No, never again. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. Yeah, 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 no, no. It's not like you didn't know that I said I love you and I swear I still do. And it must have been so bad, 'cause living with me must have damn near killed you. And this is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, 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 no, no. 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 Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. And this is how you remind me. This is how you remind me. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a heart worth breaking. And I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head scream, All the sands are lined with dirt from long days in the field, and mother's hands are serving meals in a cafe on Main Street with miles to feed. Just trying to keep clothing on our backs, and all I hear about is how it's so bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, too late, so wrong, so low. It's too bad we had no time to rewind. Let's walk, let's talk, let's talk. You left without saying goodbye, although I'm sure you tried. You call the house from time to time to make sure we're alive, but you weren't there right when I needed you the most. And now I dream about it, and how it's so bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, too late, so wrong, so low. It's too bad we had no time to rewind. Let's walk, let's talk. It's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, it's too late, so wrong, so low. Too bad we had no time to rewind. Let's walk, let's talk. All the sands are lined with guilt for tearing us apart. Guess it turned out in the end. Just look at where we are. We made it out. We still got clothing on our backs, and now I scream about it. And now it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too bad, too late, so wrong, so low. It's too bad we had no time. you gone? There ain't enough to keep me here too long. And not like the last time I stood in line, just enough to keep me bouncing off the wall, yeah. The new day that comes around, pills and all, enough to kill him while he sleeps. Is this the alley we drag him to? Just stop of Hollywood and Normandy. If it worked like she said it would, just like in Hollywood, just like a bad dream, or so it seems. Just like I'm back in the emergency. If it worked like she said it would, just like a bad dream, or so it seems. Just like I'm back in the emergency. While you're gone, there ain't enough to keep me here too long. Not like the last time I stood in line, just enough to keep me bouncing on the wall. If it worked like she said it would, just like in Hollywood, just like a bad dream, or so it seems. Just like I'm back in the emergency. If it worked like she said it would, just like in Hollywood, just like a bad dream, or so it seems. Just like I'm back in the emergency. Tie in a knot. Favorite trick she does, 1 of 10 that she's got. Making friends, setting trends, hardly having a tried. All it looks by the book, passive money can buy. Look what your money buy. It's all she's got. Chance to dance out in back of the bar, shaking hands, nice to meet you, I don't know who you are. She has a token, makes a joke about the alley man. Never pleasured from the treasure in a garbage can. Look what your money buys. It's all that she's got. Ooh, it keeps her company. Straight from mom and daddy. Look what your money buys. It's all that she's got. Ooh, it keeps her company. Straight from mom and daddy. First on the bad list, and you're last on mine. Looking for a scapegoat, long past due. Walking down the aisle, still straight at you. Still hear you screaming, where do I hide? And all he asks, I still hurry inside. He said, she said, no she don't. Be back before morning, and you know she won't. Well, I remember that summer like yesterday, and I remember his mother as she was dragged away. I still hear him screaming, where do I hide? And all he asks, I still hurry inside. A whole lot of memory, yours and not mine. And all he asks, and I still hurry inside. On the bad list, and you're last on mine. Looking for a scapegoat, long past due. Walking down the aisle, still straight at you. I still hear him screaming, where do I hide? And all he asks, I still hurry inside. A whole lot of memory, yours and not mine. And all he asks, and I said, hurry inside. Where do I hide? Just fell when I can see the reason why there is blood on my sleeve. And all this time I thought it might, but it's not, it's yours, and it's not worth it for me. Gets harder every time I call you. This life you lead, like a sliver in a shiny ballroom. Next time you bleed, right about this time tomorrow. Next time you steal, better ask before you borrow. Time I call you, this life you lead, like a sliver in a shiny ballroom. Next time you bleed, right about this time tomorrow. every time I call you.
This life you live,
Like a living in a shiny ballroom. Next time you bleed, right about this time tomorrow. Next time you steal, better ask before you borrow. This label thief, find a better title suited for you. This tidal wave is coming down upon you. Whoa! Lost it on the Chesterfield, or maybe on a gambling wheel. Lost it in a diamond mine. It's dark as hell and hard to find. You can climb to the top of the high street. You can look around, but you still won't see what I'm looking for. Where the good times go. Where the good times go. All that stupid fun and all that shit we've done. Where the good time goes. Well, I still don't know. Out in the back in the old cornfield, underneath the tractor wheel. Thought I'd dig till I found it first. Broke my back and died of thirst. Well, you can bribe the devil, you can pray to God, you can sell off everything